Or I got a bump way, not fun. Or I got a bump fun. Or I got a bump way, not fun. Or I got a bump fun.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball. All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. That was almost a huge play with an interception.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go.
He'll throw it. McBride hauls it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a tight end in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Texans' 37-yard line.
Back to throw. And there's Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
1 yard needed. This is 3rd and inch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
South. Whoa.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Tony.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Before he's caught. It was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 28. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Set.
Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be Texans football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, right. Hey, uno. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals nothing. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinals
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
brings us 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set.
From the 46. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On play action, here's Stroud. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's caught for the first. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you...
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pass caught by Mixon. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Schultz with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
On the quick, right?
First down, Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Texans looking to add to their advantage. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right.
Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready?
It's Benson on the give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue on it until this clock runs out. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cardinals, nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Benson now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Hands are 60. Let's go now.
6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
The give now to Benson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Benson on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of...
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now a run with Benson. And that's good.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that